Alright, so let's get over to that peasant and take him out. So I have to go all the way down here. And if you look over here, there's also a tomb, so I might visit that. You can just see what it's like to hostile mummy while you're not undead. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't exactly expect to play this character too long. I basically made him for the purpose of showing what you do to gear up um, a human outsider or to find equipment. And that's really all it is. Well, I guess I will try and keep him alive as much as possible, because I don't want to necessarily kill him. I suppose what I'll do is I'll play this guy moderately seriously. By moderately, I mean like, I'll try and find suitable targets that will not kill him, I think. Alright, here's the lair. I'm actually getting drowsy because I guess I haven't slept in a while, but it could also be because of the armor. I'm wearing so much of it. I don't know if multiple layers does anything, but... Okay, before I do anything, I should do a couple things. I basically put my copper spear and large dagger in the bag there. So I want to take out the copper dagger, get it in my hand. What I'll do is, in combat, I'll throw that spear, then I'll charge the peasant with the dagger. Where is he? There he is. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw this copper spear at him. So I've hit him. And I'll actually throw the berries at him too. So I've hit him a couple times. I'm not going to screw around with him because my skills are so low. I basically got dabbling armor skill because that's like he attacked me, so it gotten up a little bit. I mean, I've got novice skills and everything else. Excuse me. So I will attack. Let's attack his right foot first, and I'll slash him with, I'll slash him with a dagger. Slash at him. The area has been opened by attack, and lower nerve has been severed. He falls over. Jump away. Jump away again. Jump away. Jump away. I miss. The only good thing is I have some dodging, so that's good. I'll hit him in the arm. I mean, I'm going up in armor, I think, a little bit. 24. I could, try and screw around with him. Wrestling him. I think I might. I'll grab his thumb with my right hand. That should be noted. I have a free hand at the moment, so I can actually use my hand to do stuff. Let's see here. I'll use my left hand. And I'll grab... Let's try grabbing his thumb to see if that does anything. I can pinch his thumb because I have my free hand. I can do more of a hand than I can with Oh, he hit me. I've taken damage. Well, let's actually release. And I'll show you what else you can do. Let's say I want to be a real asshole to him. I'll grab... Let's grab his head. And I can do a whole bunch of stuff with a free hand on his head. I could pinch him. I could gouge out his eyes or his lips. Let's go with, you know, gouging out his left eye. This is a common strategy, gouge out your eyes, especially on, say, a Cyclops. Because then you can blind the Cyclops immediately. Well, this is turning out to be paralleling for the simple fact that I can't do anything to him. And he's just going to puncture away. Let's try something else. I'll grab with my right arm his right upper arm. And I'll lock him. Or try to. This just shows how desperately bad my guy is. And his way to pull it up with in peasant when you're a peasant. On the plus side though, as I keep fighting him, I'll get like competent wrestler and skilled fighter, so I'll get stronger. And if you look at me, I'm still a recruit, but I should turn into a wrestler soon, I think. Dink. Kick me in the head. Oh, the armor's doing its job. Most likely he punched me in my arm because I don't have any armor on to protect my upper shoulders. But everywhere else, he can't hurt me. I'm sure this is very boring to watch, so instead of me trying to, you know, continually gouge him out, I'll pause it here and I'll as soon as I gouge out his eyes or break his arm or whatever, I'll come back to it. So it took a while, but I slashed his hand and then I was able to finally pinch him. So I'm able to get stuff in on him. So let's try this again. Oh, not yet. There we go. So I gouged his right eye with the left hand, tearing it apart. And if you look at him now, his right eye is injured. His right eye is broken. His right eye is broken open. So I've really injured his eye. And that's like the damage that wrestling can do with a free hand, if you let it. You gouge out his left, whatever. And I can do stuff like, let's pinch his throat. And let's lock him finally. He's struggling in vain to try and break me, but he can't do anything against me. Break. There he goes. So he's done. And it doesn't look like he had anything per se in his lair. But for the most part, that was the first quest. I think I'll stay here for a night. Just to get some shut-eye and get rid of that drowsy. I'll sleep for, let's say, 10 hours. Yeah, 10 hours will do. Hopefully that's enough time to get through the night. And I'll eat some water, eat some fisher berries. And after all that, I got basically dabbing armor user, so it's gone up a little bit, but not much. It just shows how you really need to train from your skills so far up from peasant. Other stuff, I mean, I got Adept Fighter though, and I got Talented Wrestler, so that's nice. I still only recruit, but it's still nighttime, and I'm still thirsty. Let's see here. It's could go over there, but I think what I'll do is I'll head north to the hamlet, and I'll sneak there just because I don't want to get attacked by Bulb again. I don't think they're gonna ambush you while you're sneaking instead of traveling. And and what I'll do is I'll basically just sneak my entire way into this village. Actually, see. Stars are out and there's a gentle breeze blowing from the west. Nope. It's a 5th. I should probably tell you a bit about Pokemon. You'll notice I never really slept outside, and that's mostly because of the fear of Pokemon attacking me. Pokemon will attack you when you're alone and sleeping alone or waiting alone at night, and there's not really much you can do about them. Dawn is breaking, so we're getting there. I don't really fear him now. Alright, let's look in here for a next quest giver and all that. I should actually see if I can recruit anyone too. Mechanic. Hi, you're a mechanic. And let's get our next quest from him. So I'm going to go southwest next. Now, becoming a vampire might be a great way to do things because I wouldn't have to worry about food. I don't really have to worry about equipment in Dwarf Fortress Adventure mode, so I don't really need a backpack, but it'd be nice. So this should be it right here. If I become a vampire, then what I might do is I'll actually go to the sewers again one last time, but instead of departing to go or visiting the upper section, I'll go swim through the river section. Most likely I'll find something that way. Let's ask, where are they? So it's east. The joy of vampire hunting. Alright, that should be him over there. Maybe? Time to get him. So. Oh yes. Now I have to get up to him and get him. I have to stab him or else I'm not going to be able to do anything. These guys on the ground. No one's really prone, so you lie on the ground. He's putting up a fight, of course. Vampire, I want to get him in the head, maybe. He counter strikes and he stabs in the lower body with a silver carving knife, bruising the muscle and bruising the guts, so I feel sick. I'm nauseous now, as you can see. But I'll keep going at him. I want to get in a strike on him and get some blood. I want to stab. I missed him that time. He's killing people. Even with this many people, he'll do some damage. They're pretty strong vampires. I'm pretty weak, so you miss. But they're taking him out slowly. G. Yeah, let's go for G. Let's stab him. Missed him again. I could try going for opportunity strikes with, this basic moving into a square, but I'm not sure a punch might get blood on my hand. And what I'm really after, oh look at that, he actually slashed the guy with the head and the center part sailed off and he struck down. So he's doing damage. And I want to go after his leg. Where is that vampire? Is he right there? Yeah, and I'm right here, I think. Yeah, I'm there. Prone planter, so let's back off. Stand up. Alright, and now I'll go after him while standing. That might improve my chances of hitting him. G maybe? No, that's H. At least this is a great way to train up my weapon skill. I'm rushing like mad. Where is he now? There he is. So let's move down. Oh, he was struck down. So I failed to get any blood on him. On me, I think. If I look at my inventory, I just have a human blood spear. It's better, and that's just probably from me. But he's dead. Nothing really I can do about it. He has a silver carving knife though, so why not pick that up and make use of it for throwing at stuff? Of course. So let's put my copper dagger into my bag, get silver, put this in there. And let's see what else he had. Since I'm using daggers as well, I don't really worry about buying a weapon either. Because for a simple reason, there is going to be no weapon for me to buy. I'll take that though. And I'll put the pouch in the bag. I could buy food with that, so I'll, get that. I'll get this other stuff too. Only real bad thing is I don't have a backpack yet. So we have to do this one at a time. Alright, I'll get back to you as soon as I loot all these items. So we're back. I looted a couple things. As you can see, I found a couple boning and iron knives that are made of iron, so those are nice, I think. I'm not sure if they're going to be better than the copper dagger, but let's see here. Judging from the weight, I think the carving knife is going to be pretty heavy. It's probably going to be as heavy as the copper dagger, so maybe it'll still be good. Now I'm still nauseous because I got hit in the stomach. If you look at my health, I basically have guts, and it's basically heavy bruising to the guts, and so I'm nauseous because of it. But that'll go away. This guy isn't doing too well. He's unconscious. He's been basically has, left hand and left upper leg hit pretty bad. Upper leg is broken. His left leg is bruised. His left hand is broken. His left hand is cut open. Of course, we had one casualty. He died. He had his head lopped off. And then a vampire. But pretty clean battle for a vampire fight with a crappy guy like me. I'm not a novice knife user. Well, I was a novice knife user before, but I got some more skill. Didn't really pick up any armor because I wasn't really being attacked. The other guys were. Probably a good thing. For the most part, though, I'm fine. But we'll talk to one of these guys and get our next quest. Alright, now we got a bandit. So that should be a little bit more difficult, but I'll try and get him. But what first I'll do is... Oh, we did have another casualty. Didn't see this guy. Guy's injured all over the place. He's pale. Oh, he's had his right foot lopped off. And that guy, he's on the ground. He's injured. Left arm is broken. Left arm is bruised. His left foot is broken. His left foot is cut open. Her left leg is fractured. Her left lower leg is cut open, so she's damaged. But oh, that's a different guy. So a lot of guys were in that combat. They got pretty injured. Alright, so that's enough of that. There was a fort, I believe, nearby. So we'll go to that fort. And we'll possibly loot some, or not loot, but gather some recruits. Possibly now that I have some fame. I killed a vampire and I killed a werbeast, so in peasant form, but it doesn't really matter. I should go to this fortress. And where is the entrance to this fortress? Not here. There we go. So let's look around, find some guys. Hey, you want to join me? There we go, we got our first companion. And we'll visit the fort, maybe we'll find a backpack. A backpack would be so much nicer than what I'm using. A bag I have to carry in my hand. Iron left gauntlet. But I've already got the bronze ones, so we'll keep the bronze ones. What's this? This palm chest then? I guess it's just a chest, because that's what happened. Bronze high boots. Might replace those. There we go. Finally. Alright, so I want to put the thing in my backpack. Now, all that stuff is in the backpack. All of it. But at least now I have a backpack, so that's really nice. I'll keep using that iron carving knife. Actually, what I might do now is I could actually dual wield two knives, so remove that. Now I've got one in my left hand, one in my right hand. Don't know if it'll help me too much, but I now have 2 weapons. For the most part, though, let's just keep looking. Maybe I'll find something nice. Those training axes you can sometimes find is going to be nice for leveling up skills that you don't have by being on little cuddly creatures with them. Nothing was there. Yeah, it's just a palm chest. So let's get that. There's some gems, but I don't really care about the gems in our backpack. Bronze helm. Could get that. Whoops. Well, how will this get this done? Actually, I'll find the other poop first. Iron chain leggings, but I don't need those. Bronze regular irons left. Lots and lots of gauntlets here. There's another high boot. So let's remove these high boots that I've currently got, because they're actually worse. Pine train swords, so that could be used for swords. Greaves, finally. So I can remove these copper greaves I've got and replace them with the better ones. High boots, leather coat. Nothing in there really. This is about as high as we go. Whoops, I don't want the chest. It's funny you can fit that chest into a backpack. Crutch. I'll keep that. You can always use a crutch. Did I just get a crutch? Yeah, oh, it was another crutch then. Well, that's nice, but I don't need a second crutch. I only need one. Iron arrows, bronze spear, copper whip. So that'll be enough, I think. I've got basically now 2 weapons, a backpack, bronze, iron greaves. Still missing the armor, but hopefully I can maybe... No, he doesn't have any armor I can take off, which sucks, but oh well. I'll recruit some soldiers. Those are easily enough to find. Just wander around the keep. There's usually maybe a couple, or wander in the towers, usually a couple. Here's another one. We'll be able to get free now. Awesome. I don't think I'll be able to get any more free, so let's not bother trying. But it's looking up for my character. I think this would be like more like a quick 2-hour Let's Play type video, but it's turning out that this character isn't going to be too weak. He might actually survive long enough to get 20 kills or slaughter a kobold civilization. We'll go to that key first, I think. And maybe I'll find something even better. There's the tombs that I was seeing on the map. Those like little pyramid things over in. Yeah, right there. Those are the tombs. Can't travel through a tomb. So I have to go up one more. We'll actually go down here first. I don't plan to swim in the water, but I will plan to drink from it. Interact my water skins with it. Drink from it again. Eat fisher berries. Running out of fisher berries slowly. And now we will continue on. There's a shrine, so there's another. I won't go into the crypts this time, but yeah, I'll continue on, and next time you see me, I'll be outside the bandit camp. I may show you some armor that I may have collected. By the way, this is a market. You can find markets in towns, and they generally have stuff like meats, crafts, other food, other meats. I don't think I usually find anything else besides that, but it's good to know. And of course, it's like elves and humans and dwarves and whatever else. And that'll be it for this video.